For me, freedom is to be able to do anything without fear, guilt, and anxiety. I think the answer is simple. You just have to be happy with your choices in your life without regrets.
In a personal point of view, I am genuinely free. But if I have to consider the societal structure, freedom has limitations, for I am restricted by the rules and laws. Honestly, lisod siya i-invoke. Kaya ako mismo wala naka-experience. Siguro ako mabuhat kay respect unsay nahitabo sa past and dapat makaton sa unsay nahitabo.
The more we dug deeper, the more we realized that we need not only to address a specific era in time, but a universal symbol of freedom, of memory, and a collective experience of losing it and regaining it again. As one of the many starting points in the design, we turn to a song entitled Tatsulok.
Alam mo ba kung ano ang punot dulo nang di matapos-tapos ng kaguluhan ito? Hindi pula't dilaw, tunay na magkalaban. Ang kulay at tatak ay di siyang dahilan. Hanggat marami ang lubog sa kahirapan, habang may tatsulok at sila ang nasa tuktok, di matatapos itong gulo.
It was written in the 1980s and it speaks of a societal pyramid where at the top of the pyramid is the rich and the bottom are the poor. And the only way to truly effect change or to achieve freedom is to turn this societal pyramid upside down.
The approach to the design was from an experiential point of view. We strongly believe that this is not just an issue about basic design requirements of functionality and aesthetics. The real issue is how do you make people who know nothing of the past understand it and keep the lessons in order to avoid making the same mistakes again in the future.
An axis bisecting the site into two equal parts is established. The axis is aligned to the direction of the site where the late Ninoy Aquino was assassinated. This axis also defined the entry point to the complex as well.
These two pyramid volumes represents two sides of the same coin that we face today. The first volume will become an extension of the landscape. The ground cover is retained and shaped to form an amphitheater-like configuration. The volume created underneath will house public spaces such as multi-purpose auditorium and support spaces. The second volume will be the more prominent area of the site, though not imposing. This is why it is intentionally tapered to minimize its overall effect while effectively defining itself as an inevitable part of the place.
The experience starts at the topmost level. One descends through different galleries, each dealing with a particular theme. The blocks containing the names of the 11,103 victims and 125 motu proprio names are placed here. There are no openings on the walls. One can only look up to the sky as a reminder to the world outside. The 11,103 victims and 125 motu proprio names are each represented by a missing block along the processional entry route. One of the galleries inside the museum, each is dealing with a particular theme. As people exit the museum, they are led into an open space with gardens and areas for congregation. This is a contrast of the dark, claustrophobic spaces in the museum interior, a symbolism for the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oppression is something that we Filipinos had endured throughout the years, throughout our history as a young nation. This is the reminder of our past, the past that defines us Filipinos. We cannot change it, this is already part of us. At the end of the day, this is not just a structure, an edifice, a collection of artifacts or galleries. This is greater than all of us. This is a Freedom Memorial Museum. This is the spirit of freedom.